So far, both called it from the beginning. We called it, we knew that there had to be.
Good day, sir. I'm Keiko Francine Africa, and for this video, I will going to discuss and explain how to eliminate risk and hazard for the hospitality and tourism industry. So this video showcases the information and proper procedure that could possibly help the employees and stakeholders of the establishment in the industry. So first of all, I just want to explain briefly what are the risks and hazards in the workplace. Injuries and diseases in the workplace occur due to unsafe acts and conditions. Accidents in every workplace can be prevented by identifying and knowing risks as well as potential hazards in the workplace, and also taking the proper precautions and safety measures. In this act, the hotel, company, and airline can protect their employees as well as their customers and guests. Common hazards and injuries for hospitality workers. Slips, trips, and falls. Slips and trips occur due to a loss of traction between the shoe and the walking surface or an inadvertent contact with a fixed or movable object which may lead to a fall. Fall happen when there is a failed or missing support. So the common causes of slips and trips are the poor lighting, for the reason that the inability to see steps increases the risk of a slip or fall occurring. Next is the slippery and wet floor. Cleaning materials and activities can be the reason for the floor to be wet and slippery, especially in areas where the floor may become wet. Trailing cables is also a hazard that causes injury at work. Electrical appliances and their cables, when cluttered and poorly organized, can be a trip hazard that can possibly damage both the cables as well as the person. Lastly is the fall. This could be from jumping to a lower level, stairs, ladders, and from elevation. Ways to prevent slips, trips, and falls. Clean up spills immediately. Keep walkways and hallways free of debris. Removing obstacles from walkways and always keeping walkways free of clutter. Encourage workers to wear comfortable, properly fitted shoes. Hazardous chemicals. Cleaning products and chemical are one of the most common hazardous substances used in the hospitality sector. So hazardous chemicals can be found in cleaning agents, especially that it is important in hospitality industry. Other hazardous chemicals that can harm and affect the health of a person are cleaning chemicals, degreasers, detergents, cosmetics, pesticides, and asbestos. Control measures to prevent or limit exposures to hazardous substances. Use the least hazardous chemicals for the job. Do not store chemicals in food. Store chemicals safely and securely when not in use. Use personal protective equipment when handling or using hazardous chemicals. Electrical hazards. Electricity is a powerful force. An electrical hazard is one of the most dangerous threats workers can face. Damaged electrical cords around and attached to appliances such as fans, rice cookers, freezers, and pie warmers are the cause of common electrical hazards in the hospitality and tourism industry. Ways to prevent electrical hazards: reducing the voltage, ensure fuses are correctly fitted, earthed equipment, provide one or more residual current device, burns, scalds, and cuts. Burns and scalds are damage to the skin caused by heat. A burn is caused by dry heat. A scald is caused by something wet, such as hot water or steam. Scalds and burns can be caused in a number of ways. This includes using water that is too hot, using heated tools, exposure to flames, and steam, or splashback from coffee machines. Burns and scalds prevention tips. Place warning signs or stickers near hot equipment or surfaces. Follow safe working practices. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment such as heat-resistant gloves and aprons. Take notice of warning signs regarding hot equipment. Psychosocial risks. Psychosocial risks arise from poor work design, organization, and management. Ways to prevent psychosocial risks. Some psychosocial risks that exist and causes work-related stress in the workplace are excessive workloads, poorly managed organizational change, job insecurity, conflicting demands, and lack of role clarity. Psychosocial risk prevention. Enable training to improve work-related skills. Offer the employee some psychological counseling and help. Enable personal work organization and additional support for a certain time period. Violence and harassment can be defined as any act in which a person is abused, threatened, intimidated, or assaulted in his or her employment. Workplaces that involve contact with the general public tend to have more incidences of workplace violence. Obviously, in the food service industry, all contact is with the public. The causes and possible reason for harassment and violence are lack of basic security measures, working with the public, intense organizational changes, and handling large amounts of cash or valuables. Ways to prevent harassment and violence. Complete background checks on new employees. Create a policy that prevents harassment. Establish a strict anti-violence policy. Prevent conflicts from turning into harassment or violence.